we challenged ourselves to get a bottle of wine from 100 Rand under.
Is it a challenge though?
It's your lifestyle.
So, she's not overly acidic.
She doesn't even sound like she is at all.
Sound or taste?
Do you want me to do that?
This is a bang for your buck. Tin fish.
Wow. See,
But I'm trying to think in varsity.
what could be?
I can only afford ocean baskets every once in a while. So, tin fish
Ish, man, that's
and
fish
pop.
too.
What's a som? Tell the people. What's a som? Tell them. Tell them.
I
She
actually
went.
don't know what's
They
the song.
invited us to a wine
Oh
tasting.
yes.
Now she knows everything.
Like if you were to look at this glass, just know that Laura poured. Okay. So, friends and money. Okay, wait.
Hey dolls, my name is Laura,
And I'm Lou,
and together we know nothing about wine. So, ladies and gents, welcome to episode 5 of We Know Nothing About Wine.
So on today's episode, titled The 100 Rand Challenge, we challenged ourselves to get a bottle of wine from 100 Rand under.
Is it a challenge though?
It's your lifestyle.
I
Okay.
just want to put it out there. This is not a challenge.
Okay, it's not a challenge,
That's
but
not what
I think everyone can relate to this episode. We've all tried cheap wine.
Is it cheap though?
Okay, what is not cheap?
We will get into that.
Okay, no,
Okay.
I think it's cheap.
I think it's
100 Rand
affordable.
down. Okay.
I think it's affordable. I think
What's your definition of affordable?
it's just priced lower.
Okay.
It's not cheap. I mean, okay, yes, it is cheap, but cheap is relative. But I'm just saying that, like, you know what? A lot of people associate cheap with poor quality. And I suppose that's what we're going to discuss in this episode. But, like, when you put it that way, come on, some of my faves, I'm about to talk about a fave. And I don't like it when we call her cheap.
Okay.
I like,
So
like she's
so
affordable.
in general, do you have a problem with just calling it cheap wine?
I just think we should say it's affordable.
Okay, but we're not selling wine. So we can, as consumers, say this is cheap wine.
It's affordable.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree. Anyway, so today...
So today we are going to be trialing out bottles that are under 100 Rand.
Yay! So, okay, you can start.
I can start. Okay. So today we've got one of, I would say this is one of my favorite brands, one of my favorite wine brands. She's under 100 Rand. I have had, so this one in particular that we're going to taste today is the Chenin Blanc. Guys, like, I just
Chenin
want to,
Blanc.
Chenin Blanc. I just want to say, like, one thing I've loved about our podcast is that, like, it's opened me up to new things.
Okay.
Because I'm a Chenin girl now. I
Yes.
never used to drink a Chenin Blanc. I was always a Sauvignon, Merlot,
The Reds.
and a cab.
Chardonnay as well.
Yeah, and Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like Chenin, one of our episodes, we had a Chenin. I have not turned back. Everywhere I've went, everywhere I've gone out, events, restaurants, I've had a Chenin. So I'm in my element. So I brought this one today because it's my favorite wine brand, but I've never had their Chenin Blanc.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're going to be tasting today on my side.
Okay, so yes, this is a nostalgic drink,
Taking us
right?
back.
I really could have went for anything that I normally go for under 100 Rand, but I was like, I'm actually excited to drink this again, right? Because there's so many memories tied to this cute bottle here.
Some of them are dark.
This is retailed at I think it was like 65.
Yeah, it should be around the
Or
60s.
70.
So imagine in our days how much it was.
Jimmy, I don't even know. Was it 50 rand maybe? 45. It couldn't have been 45.
I think it was in the 40s. It was.
Really?
Like, it was really, like...
But come to think of it, so I was about to share the story, the reason why I picked this, right? So this was me as a student. This was my girl. I think it was this. It was definitely a Four Cousins something.
It was a Four Cousins for me. And this.
There's
Drostdy.
that Woolworths unbranded wine was definitely, I still love it actually. Or was it from Food Lovers? Did Food Lovers also have like a
Food
no
Lovers
name?
does have a no name.
Yes.
But I don't know. Like, but me, I started
price
off
range.
here.
Yes.
We were here. We were Four Cousins. Yeah.
And we were... Huh?
Namakwa.
I never drank namakwa.
Don't lie.
But yeah, so it retails for like 65 now. And the memory that I have with this is, it was this. Chicken licken, what. All I know is I spent 100 rand.
Okay,
and I'd be happy for both. And I'd be like, love that down for myself. So yes, this is what I picked for my under 100. I really haven't had it in years because I've changed.
I forgot what it tastes like. I think it's sweet though. I think
it should be sweet,
I don't know,
because I've changed. My palate changed. My palate changed. I drink dry. So I haven't had this in years. Money changed me.
You see when your friends get money. This is how they act.
But yeah, so that's why I picked this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do the tasting.
All right, so let's open this bad boy up. Here we go. You know what? I noticed in our last...
There was so much wine.
Yeah. No, besides that, in the last 2 episodes, I spoke about loving the sound of pouring wine. And it made me sound like an alcoholic a bit.
Well.
Okay. Right, so...
The color is golden.
Yes, living my life like it's golden. Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Swirl.
Okay.
So when we're swirling, like, what do you think we are, like, what are we doing for real? Besides the fact that I've seen people do this. I think Sam
I think, wouldn't the smell just be around? So when you're swirling, you know, like when you shake something and you open it and you smell.
Yeah.
Isn't it the same sort of concept? Maybe.
I don't know, y'all. I just know.
Tell us. Please let us know if you know.
Exactly.
Why do we
know
swirl?
in the
or
comments.
twirl? Is it twirl? Swirl.
Swirl. It's a swirl party.
It's a swirl party.
Okay, so let us smell her. I love it.
2 out of 3?
3 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
Do you think you can smell any notes?
White grapes, green grapes, white grapes. The grapes are not
lime.
Green, they're white. Well, they're not white in color, but we refer to them as white grapes. I always think a white wine has some sort of zestiness. So like a lime, like you said, but for me, I'm thinking along the lines of, but I don't know if it's because I'm tying it in with the white grapes, like a lime. I'm imagining a lime and not a lemon.
Yes, that's why I'm like a lime, not lemon.
Yeah.
And that's all I got in terms of notes.
Okay. As far as smell goes, yes. Okay, and now we are going to taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
Okay.
So, she's not overly acidic.
She doesn't even sound like she is at all.
Sound or taste?
Do you want me to do that?
Okay.
Okay. it doesn't taste like it's acidic at all for me.
So you know what I'm thinking now? Girl in varsity? Because don't drink in school, kids. Okay? Get to varsity. Right?
After 18
and
foods.
Don't ask us when we start drinking. That's not the point. Drink in varsity. So, this is giving, girl is in varsity. She's just getting into things. I mean, yes, you can try all the other brands. You're probably going to want to try the brand that we're going to have after this. But I'm just saying,
if you don't like anything sweet.
Yes. If you don't like anything sweet, but this is giving beginner vibes.
Definitely.
Beginner vibes.
Definitely.
And you know what's great?
I think because it's beginner friendly, vele, it shouldn't taste acidic.
Exactly.
No?
Exactly. You wouldn't want like too much acidity if you're not somebody who, if you know, yeah. And
what would you pair this with?
What's great is that this is a bang for your buck. Tin fish.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, because I thought of fish.
Seafood.
But I'm trying to think in varsity.
What could be?
I can only afford ocean baskets every once in a while. So, tin fish.
And fish,
pop.
Was that your meal? Varsity?
I lived at home, y'all. When I was in varsity, I lived at home. So you were in race at some point, I think. Yeah, so you can tell us.
I don't know if I had tin fish though. Chicken licking.
No, I'm just saying, if you were in varsity and you were having this, what were you gonna have? But I feel like as a student, like, are you really thinking about pairing?
So now I was pairing. You're like chicken licking and the bottle that we're gonna have.
Yeah, but I don't think
fake
you were
it till
thinking.
You make it.
Yes, I get that, but I don't think in your head you were thinking, "Oh, this would taste great with that." No,
so
it was
my thinking.
Dark day
in varsity. My thinking, wine makes me hungry, so I need to buy food. So that's also
how much
pairing.
wine were you drinking?
Enough.
Damn. That's why she got hungry. And alcohol makes you dehydrated.
Exactly.
So as a result, you are hungry. But a lot of it, not just. But anyway, we are not here to judge. But you know what?
Also a shame. Let's not shame not only students. Just beginner friendly.
No, yes, absolutely.
If you want to get into wine, Spier.
Yeah, so if you don't
Chenin
like
Blanc.
anything sweet, if you are I would say maybe, actually, I don't know if I would jump from beer to this, but let's say you are a beer drinker. Actually, I don't know. Personally, I didn't. I jumped into the reds. Because at some point, I was a beer drinker. I jumped into the reds when I started drinking wine.
Oh.
And not whites.
But it was, I don't know, sweet. No. Natural sweet.
Yeah, guys, it was so long ago. I don't know. At this point, I think I was just drinking.
She's
everything.
been drinking, is the point. Okay, so
everything.
What's our rating? Okay,
for me,
you know what? For a beginner, 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
Not even a beginner. Do you not on like now? I think also we are what's the word?
Basing.
Judging. We are like
rating.
You know English when I show me. We are rating these like now, like because remember we're still gonna ask each other, would you drink this again, type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would rate it a 3 out of 3 because I'm a regular drinker of Spier. I've never tasted their Chenin. So with that said, I like all the other wines, so I like this too. I could easily argue, but I don't know if it's because I'm in my Chenin era.
Okay.
I really am in my Chenin, guys. I'm in my Chenin era,
because I was about to say it's not the best Chenin Blanc I've had.
True. I don't know why I'm saying true. I don't know. I've only just started having, so I don't know which one's the best yet. But yeah, I give it a 3 out of 3. I'm happy. And you?
2 out of 3.
Okay.
Will I buy it again? Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really
I mean,
not
that
bad
was
at
our
all.
next
Yeah.
thing. 100 times. I'd buy any Spier if I'm being honest. Like Spier, like your chummies hit me up.
That's your girl.
Hit me
Okay.
up.
Anything else? Oh yeah, you.
So, fun facts. Just before reading this, they do come in other versions. Versions. Yeah, they come in other versions. They have a Merlot. I've never had their Merlot. I've definitely had. My favorite is the Sauvignon Blanc
And the Chardonnay.
And the Chardonnay. Yes, I love their whites actually. So
More.
love her down. It says Spears Growing for Good initiatives empower our communities to make positive social and environmental change. So that's a good thing. They are making social and environmental changes.
Okay, happy for them. But what are they doing for us?
They are making positive social and environmental
about
changes.
alcohol percentage.
Yes. Thing is, it's the first thing I read. So. Okay, anyway, so she's at 13% volume. 13, yes.
Okay.
And then it says this Chenin Blanc is crisp and fruity with flavors of green guava. So green guava, that's interesting. Pear, I did think of pear. I was thinking of green fruits. So pear crossed my mind. I just didn't say it.
I had nothing, son.
No. Oh, interesting. It has hints of lychee on the nose.
But on the nose, as in when you...
Oh, is that not what it means?
Oh, I can smell it.
Girl, I don't know.
You can't smell the lychee.
Girl, no. I'm just
I can
smelling the wine.
smell it. Oh, wow.
Anyway.
I'm a som. Great.
What's a som? You need to tell the people. What's a som? Tell them. Tell them.
I actually don't know what's
They invited us to a wine tasting.
Yes.
Now she knows everything.
I'm like, I'm some. No, I can really smell the lychee.
Can you?
I can actually smell the fruits now that you've mentioned them, but not the guava.
Okay, and it says delicious on its own or with fresh fillet of fish.
Tin fish.
Or tin fish.
Exactly.
I was on the right track. But yes, I love her down personally.
Okay.
I don't know if I should say the price, but she's under 100 rand. She's in around the 80 something rands. So a good bang for your buck. Buy 50 million of them. Cool.
Okay. Oh, guys. Even when I looked at it, I'm like, girl, we've been through it, hey? Okay.
What song does this remind you of?
So this is Sound.
Song.
Yo. What were we listening to in varsity?
Oh.
I'm telling you the truth. Love is blind. Was that in
Love
varsity?
is blind. I don't know, y'all. But I love her. But I was thinking Frank Ocean.
Oh, really?
Did we listen to Frank Ocean in varsity?
I think I started something, definitely. Yes. But before that, even. Show me, we old.
Fag, you mean?
Oh, Frank Ocean. In Novocaine, we were in high school.
Damn.
Yeah. Novocaine, baby. Okay, maybe. Okay, so this is Drostdy-Hof. Okay, premium. Ooh. Okay, let's try. Adelpracht. Full-bodied late harvest. Okay, but what does that mean?
Adelpracht. It's giving German. No,
let me check quickly.
You know, there's a language overseas that sounds like Afrikaans. It's German. Roman.
Dutch,
yes. So anyway, it's given Dutch or just Afrikaans, but it says Drostdy-Hof Premium Adelpracht Full-Bodied Late Harvest. So she's full-bodied. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Okay, I tried to see what Adelpracht means or whatever. But it's primarily It is primarily, ne? Chenin
Primarily.
Blanc. Primarily.
Okay.
Chenin Blanc.
Oh yeah, no wonder I loved her.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll read that later. Okay, let's try it.
Okay, yeah. Fun times.
Oh, guys, this is a full
Taking
circle
us back.
moment.
You know? Who would have thought? Many years later. Okay, not many, but some years later.
Leo Kala Leo.
Yeah, it's giving dangerous. I don't know what it's giving actually.
Yeah. But it's not what we normally drink, this color.
So
yeah. It's like a deep yellow.
It's giving Savannah.
Because compared to this.
Yes.
So since it says it's full bodied, do you think you can see it in the color as well?
No.
Because it's full bodied.
I don't know. What is like full bodied mean? Experts in commenting, please. Commenting experts. Okay, smell. Ooh. What does it smell like? Look.
It's not a bad smell.
It's not. It smells sweet to me.
It smells sweet. It smells like a white wine.
Yes. So it doesn't smell like a red or anything. It smells like a white.
And then it has there's a smell, man. I don't know. I can't pick up.
But I can pick up the alcohol. That's what I can say.
I can pick up the fruits. It's very fruity.
Yes.
Okay. The smell. You know what? I'll give it 3 out of 3 because I'm actually excited. Like I'm looking forward to drinking it. It's just based on the smell.
Just to remind you of what it tastes like. So I'll give it like a 2.5.
Okay.
Because it's not a smell that I'd naturally gravitate to, but she doesn't smell bad, which is a great thing.
Yeah, it's an interesting smell. Cheers.
Taste her.
Wow. The memories all came back.
She actually isn't bad. Like she's sweet, yes, but she's not as bad. Like,
do you know what I can taste?
What?
An apricot.
I taste a nectarine. A white nectarine.
Okay.
A white sweet nectarine.
Very sweet.
Yeah. And
honey.
Yes.
Honey.
Yes. But I was also thinking red apples.
Okay.
I don't know. It's giving red apple, honey, definitely.
Do you know that honey?
It's syrupy.
Syrup, jammy.
Yeah, it's like a syrupy.
Okay.
But she's giving headache for me.
Yeah.
Actually,
I can't believe I drank this so much. My palate has changed for real.
Yeah, like no, our palates have really changed.
Okay, so taste. I'm gonna be very biased. I'll just give it 3 out of 3, just based on the fact that it has good memories.
I just don't know what we were thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, but at the time,
has good memories.
Yes, it fitted for that period of time. But like again, I'm rating it as me today and whatever.
Okay.
Actually, and the reason I'm giving it a 2, and why are you not surprised that I'm giving it a 2? Okay, anyway, let me tell you why I'm giving it a 2. Because generally, as a dry wine drinker, I wouldn't rate this very high, right?
Okay, cool.
But there's something about this that is not too bad. Like, I can actually have a glass of this.
Yeah.
I could actually have a glass of this. Like, I wouldn't mind it. But I can't. Would I buy the bottle again? No.
No.
I can't have more than a glass.
But
I would also want it to be a lot more. I would want it to be colder.
Okay.
Something
Makes
tells
sense.
me, and it's giving, I need to put an ice block. And the only reason
Or
I'm
like
thinking,
really cold.
the only reason I'm thinking of an ice block though is so that it can dissolve and just
water
make
it
it
down.
just water it down a bit,
Okay.
you know.
I get you.
But
I
like
get
she
you.
actually isn't.
She
Guys,
actually isn't bad at all.
there's a reason why we were drinking 10 million of these.
Sana boxed wine of this. So the full-bodied part, do you think you can understand
No.
when you taste it?
No. I don't even know. It's giving headache though. I feel like I would get a headache from this.
But if you like sweet, this is your girl.
And honestly, please don't look at anything. Don't think, oh, the brand, oh, whatever. Hey, we used to drink this back in the day. Please don't look at it that way. Genuinely, if you enjoy something sweet, this is your girl. Honestly, and this is
Laura.
actually not bad.
Okay, so blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's full, rich with flavors of dried apricots. I can really taste the apricots and peaches, and a touch of honey. That's all it has.
Already.
This, and I really can taste the honey. The sweetness makes a okay. So it's best to pair this with desserts.
Actually, yes. And the thing is, also think about it. When you have desserts, it's at the end of your meal. You don't want too much. So it makes sense that you'd have a glass of this. Doesn't need to be even this. This is more than enough.
Yeah.
With your dessert, whatever it is. And that's
so could you say this is a dessert wine then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alcohol percentage is 11%. Yours was 13.
Yeah,
okay.
so slightly lower.
Slightly lower.
Child, the way we were dancing on the tables and the couches is more than enough.
Yeah. No, I really shame. Good times, girl.
She really isn't bad, Shane.
Yeah.
You know, once in a while, I think I would keep this in my wine cellar.
You think?
I would. I'd keep it in my wine cellar. I wouldn't. You know what the thing is, guys? Once you open wine, like, do you put it back in the fridge? You can't put it back on the cellar. But do you put it in the fridge?
I would put it back.
In the wine cellar.
I would.
Because I'd have it every once in a while. I wouldn't have it like all the time. Okay,
so remember when I was checking? So it's best to pair it with cheesecakes, baked custard, caramel. Okay. Oh, so they're from Stellenbosch.
Okay. Wine of South Africa.
Yes, it's a South African bottle. They have it in 1 liter, 3 liter, and 5 liter.
We were drinking the 5.
And we were drinking the Sana. What was going on with us?
If you're hosting, this is your girl. You don't need to buy a case or anything. Just buy a 5 liter.
Yeah. Okay, I think that brings us to the end of the segment. Our next segment is... Don't quote us on this.
Don't quote us on this.
Okay.
So we could say not all heroes wear capes.
But some are bottled under 100 rand.
Exactly.
But don't quote us on this.
Don't quote us on this.
Okay, so next segment, 2 glasses in.
Yay!
Okay, so my 2 glasses in. And if you were to look at this glass, just know that Laura poured. Okay, so friends and money. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Friends and money.
Dangerous.
My friend and I both started out at the same place, poor and with only a HS diploma. We've been friends.
Okay.
We've been friends for more than 20 years.
Sorry, HS is high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been friends for more than 20 years. We've had traumas in our lives. We've both smart, hardworking people who love children and people. The problem is that my friend has been making bad decisions and mistakes for those 20 plus years. And I've been there. And even my husband, who appreciates her a lot to support her, who appreciates her a lot too, to support her and tell her that X choice in particular might not be the best for her and offer assistance if she would like to explore a different path. And nope, she's fighting She's not fighting addiction or anything like that. And again, she's an amazing human being and she works hard. And now we're at the age of 55, finishing her bachelor's degree. And hopefully soon she might be able to get a better paying job. The problem is that after 20 plus years of different choices that she and I have been making, now there are consequences that translate into very different financial realities. And that is hard. That is hard to ignore or hide. How do we stay friends? I love her, yet it feels awfully awkward. I'm enjoying a vacation in the Caribbean, and she's fighting a husband who doesn't want to work, worried about debt, rent, and other stuff. We simply can't talk about deep stuff like plans for the future because our futures and stuff we're dealing with are completely different. How do I maintain the friendship? P.S. Okay. I don't think this has to do with anything. Yeah, so how do we maintain the friendship? Yeah.
You know what? I'm only thinking that it's a tough one because it is a long-standing
Friendship.
friendship.
Yeah.
I was about to say relationship. So they've been friends for
Since they were
very
kids,
long
technically,
time.
yeah.
Like they're 55. I don't know, man. I think how would you react? Like, let's talk about our friendship, for example. You know, let's say I was the one making the bad, like, financial decisions, or
and you're putting yourself in these situations or whatever.
you know what it is that, like, it also sucks because yes, she may have been the one making these bad financial decisions for years, but excuse me, right now she's married, and what do we call him again? Well, the person who wrote the story, what do we call him?
Stranger.
Stranger is saying that she's stuck with a husband that is not so great, I suppose, for lack of a better word. But she says that also friend has been making financial decisions all her life.
Bad
so she's
choices.
Bad financial decisions. And then on top of that, part of her bad choices was marrying a bad man.
I think at some point people will, in a case like that, depending obviously on how solid your bond is as friends, but I think it would probably not last. Or you would have friends that you can relate with in terms of your new interests. So I think the best answer for Stranger here is they need to maybe keep their shared interests on lock because that's the only thing holding them together.
True.
Because now I can't talk about, Sana, I want to go to
Mauritius. Or whatever. Yeah. I can't bring that up now because
it's
of
going
your
to sound
situation.
so, insensitive.
Like
and you just told me now that, I can't even make rent. I'm like, Chomi, I'm going, I can't, knowing what I know, what you're going through. So another thing, I think also, I just would not give any like, I think, don't be someone, I think I really hate someone who gives me unsolicited advice. Like, I think I wouldn't be that person. I wouldn't give anyone advice unless they ask me to. And I think even when you ask me that, Chomi, I'm struggling in debts, this, and I give you my best advice for it and you don't follow it, that's really up to you to follow it or not, right? But this is a very tricky situation because it's
years in. And you'll find that all strangers only holding on to the friendship because they've been friends for so long. I think the whole thing is just tricky because also I can also imagine as a friend, right? Just typical things, Lungi, if you really think about it. Like, imagine, or not imagine, I think like every friendship sort of experiences this. You're going through something and you constantly complain about something that you are not changing. Okay. I don't know about the next person, but for me, and you know, it's like there's certain areas in my life where I'll VN you about, or I'll tell you about, and I'll be like, ish girl, I know I'm telling you about this situation again, whatever. Because I'm a true believer of, don't talk about something if you're not going to make changes about it. Like, you're not trying to change your life, but you're constantly complaining about this thing. Like, there's only so much that people can advise or whatever.
If you're not taking
and
yourself
every
out of
time,
that situation,
there's something, that is happening in my life, obviously without, actually, I'm not going to expose it, but that I always VN Lungi about, and I'm like, ish, I know I'm complaining about this again, but I just really need to tell you. And if I'm being honest with you, my expectation is never for her to give me advice on the situation. I'm just telling her as my friend, because the reality is, as my friend, like, these are things that I'm just gonna trauma dump,
Yeah.
And so, like, but I'm also, like, just aware of the fact that, like, you may also get irritated, and that's why I always put the disclaimer. And I don't know if it bores you or anything like that, but I always make sure to put the disclaimer of, I know I'm telling you about the situation for the 1000th time, but I just wanted to tell you that this is what I'm going through. And so far, Lungi has never been like, hey girl, you always complain about the same thing or whatever,
Because this thing that you talk about,
well, okay, girl,
you've been going through it. 5+ years.
without getting into too much detail, but I'm just saying, like, but you still do continue to listen to me.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that is the same situation with stranger. Is it a situation where it's like she's annoyed by it, but because her best friend is a best friend, she'll listen and whatever. But, like, I also get the fact that they are in different places in their lives.
Yeah.
And now it makes it hard for her to share things. And you're right. I think they must just focus, or stranger must just focus on the things that they can relate on. But that's also hard though, Lou, because as your friend.
That's why I was saying that, like, maybe she must accept that, like, it might end somewhere, like the friendship, because of that.
Do you think because I don't know, actually, I don't know if she asked for advice in the story.
How do we maintain this friendship? Don't give advice.
I was about to say, what would you say? Like, I was about to say, is it bad for me, outside of the situation, whatever, to advise, as the person reading this, to advise that they stop being friends? And hear me out. I'm not saying give up on your friend. I'm just also considering the number of years that because, guys, there's some level of exhaustion that strangers also feeling.
Yes.
We've been going through
she
this.
did mention that they've tried to help her, like, even the husband, because she mentioned that even the husband has tried.
And is fond
I
of
think,
her.
yeah, she just has poor decisions. And what can you do? This person is an adult. You can't hold their hand and say, yeah, now you must do this. Yeah, now it's time to buy a car or whatever. You can't. Like, that's why I think, Vele, like, it's going to come to an end, I think, Or Vele, you're going to find other friends that you're in the same wavelength. And she's probably going to start feeling very out of place, It happens all the time. And let me tell you,
you don't have shared interests or
anymore,
shared,
And let me tell you, the person who's probably going to pull away first is that friend, because she's going to start feeling like, ish, I don't want to hold you back. I can see you are here in your life. And
so funny that you mentioned that, because I was about to mention, so I've got a similar perspective, or example rather, but it's on the opposite, sorry. So I was reading a novel recently. It kind of reminded me of a novel, and long story short, it's a thriller, and the sister basically kills her. Let me not get into details because it's going to be a long story, but the point is, the sister was bitter because, so she kind of hated her sister because her sister married a rich man, right? Had everything, mansion, cars, all that jazz.
Yeah.
And the sister, on the other hand, wasn't so fortunate. And she happened to marry, like, he was the guy's a plumber, right? But, like, not a plumber that didn't make much money. And she resented her sister because she felt like there were some instances where she'd say to her sister, Ish Bandla, like, yo, our toilet is broken, or our roof is leaking, or whatever. And at no point did the sister ever offer to give her money. So I'm bringing that up to say that bestie also may end up feeling like, hi bo, mina all the time, like, and yes, I happen to marry this ain't shit nigga or whatever, and every time I tell my friend, she doesn't do any. So it also may end up in that she may end up resenting her friend
for
because
not helping me out.
Not helping me out. Because I stay having financial issues, and when you're not happy, and
but
there's some people, but there's some people who believe that Mona in general in life they're unlucky. There's people that believe
that's
that.
true. That's true.
And they don't do anything to then that's another topic, because also now you told me she must do something to change her life, but that's another topic altogether. So I don't know, man, like it's a tricky one. But for me, because of the story, I'm thinking about how long they've been friends.
Ish, bro, that's so heartbreaking.
And it is because it's not going to be easy for her to let go of a stranger.
Even the fact that she mentioned that the husband appreciated it, clearly they have a great relationship. Her issue, okay, she just has poor decisions.
And there's only so much you can do about that. Like, when I'll only advise you to a certain point. After that, you just need to accept to say, poor decision making.
I think it's going to be a case of they're going to drift away.
They are, eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually. Or they may just stay friends forever. Stranger just needs to accept the situation for what it is. And she just also needs to get over it. And maybe that's what it comes down to. Maybe stranger just needs to get over it. Just get over your fact that yes, fine, as a friend.
But do you know how? Just imagine me and you going through that, right? And you now are so excited. Just a small example. You want to show me your at-home haul, right?
Yes.
You are like dangling your wealth in my face. Is how I'm going to feel, So that's why I think they're just going to drift. There's.
Do you think they are? Do you think they should though?
I really hope they don't. If they're really good friends, if they're truly friends, I think maybe as the friend with the money, there's probably ways you can assist your friend, financially. And it mustn't be a thing where your friend feels entitled to it,
100%.
Like, you could literally say, friend, like, I can't help you with the situation, but I can help you maybe get... I think the best thing when it comes to always, not even always, like the best thing when it comes to helping people, like financially for me, is not always giving you money, but like giving you tools to make that money.
Advising.
Go back to school. I'll pay for your school fees. Or go do this. I'll do that. But the thing of you expecting me to pay for you every month is just wild also,
But, I just think stranger mustn't do that. I just...
don't open up that window.
Because once you do... it's downhill.
Purely friendship for real. But I think
but
it's really heartbreaking.
Like you said, I agree with what you said in the beginning. She just needs to focus on the things that continue to keep them together.
Yes.
But also, we also don't know the reason why she continues to be with her friend. She does mention that she's a great person. So just focus on that.
Her. Yeah.
Just focus on that. And I complain about her bad husband.
Light up candles for your friend.
Pray for her.
Because that's a lot.
On incense stick, walk around the house and pray for her child.
Okay, I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah. So that's our 2 cents.
Yes. Okay,
cool.
So your story, and that was a long one.
It was. So I'll try to keep my thing short. The first paragraph, basically, I'm gonna summarize.
Okay.
It's just about these guys. They've been friends since 8th grade. Like, they besties, to a point where anytime I go next door, I knock, whatever, we're friends, right? Late night talks, but we've like brothers now, okay? Fast forward to college, he hits me up one night, sounding super stressed, said he was short on rent, was about to get kicked out, and needed 6,000 something fast. Guys, what is the...
Let me see.
Yes, because this one, this is not pounds.
No, it's not pounds. I don't know what's that.
I don't know, like an R with two lines. Okay, guys.
Whatever currencies that is.
Yeah. Currency, that's the word I was looking for. But the point is, he asked for 6,000, whatever currency that is. I had just enough in my savings. I wasn't loaded, but I figured that's my boy. He'd do the same for me. I send it, no hesitation. 2 days later, I see him post a story on Insta. Him at a club, flashing bottles, tagging some girl with heart emojis. Next slide, him flexing a new pair of shoes. At first, I told myself maybe someone else paid for that. Maybe it's old pictures. Maybe I'm overthinking. Then I ask him directly, like, hey bro, everything good with the rent? He leaves me on red for 2 days. Then he finally replies with, bro, don't stress. I'll send it back soon. Chill. Spoiler, he never did. Ghosted me completely after that. I didn't even care about the money at that point. I just felt used, like the friendship we had wasn't real. It was just convenience for him. We haven't spoken in a year. Yeah, basically we haven't spoken in a year. And that's where it ends.
So he didn't pay back the money?
Yeah, they haven't spoken in a year. Like, he ghosted him. He ghosted, it says here, spoiler,
guys,
he never did. Ghosted me completely after that. I didn't even care about the money. At that point, I just felt used. Like the friendship it was just convenience. We haven't spoken in a year. So which means he never paid him back.
What possessed him to behave like that?
This life that he wanted to live of flashing bottles with girls and buying new shoes. That's what possessed him.
Manje uzosukela umngani wakho. No, that is like...
And you know what bores me about the situation? This is your bro. It's not even like somebody you met,
you know,
in varsity,
like
whatever.
a new friendship even.
This is your childhood best friend.
And Vele, I would jump. Vele, I'll give you that 10K.
Exactly.
You know?
Chances are their parents know each other. So chances are, I don't know how likely it is, but years down the line, we may come across each other. Or maybe in this instance, they'll never come across each other. But yeah.
Sana, it's an immediate cut off. It's immediate.
So it made me think, right? What do you think about the whole borrowing friends' money?
You know what? I really don't. I don't have enough experiences to have a comment on it, right?
True.
But money and friends, guys. Hey, that's a very touchy topic, eh?
It is.
I would like to just borrow friends if they're really in a tight situation. I'm not giving you money because you want to flash in the club. Like, are you drunk? Actually, you are drunk if you're asking me that, right? Like, it needs to be a serious situation. You're dying. You can't cover your hospital bill. Your rent is due. You know, like, that I can do. But yeah, like dumb things like, oh, I need to go on holiday. Like, you really couldn't save for that, you know? So how I feel about it, I'm okay with it. But I will borrow within reason, and I would lend as well within reason, which shame I hardly do. I hate owing people money. So yeah, like I'd rather not even do it. Like I would never, I'm someone who never puts myself in a position
where I need to
borrow
go that far.
money. Yeah. So for me, tricky.
Look, I have found myself in a situation where I needed to, but it was in a very desperate. I was desperate.
It would have to be like that.
Which doesn't happen often. Which doesn't happen often. Which doesn't happen often. I try to be financially savvy, you know, and keep money for rainy days. But you know how adulthood is. Life happens. Yeah. Life will life. So have I found myself in a position like that? Absolutely. But I'm very cognizant of the fact that come pay day, I need to pay you back. I'm not even I would rather it be the first thing I do before I even pay rent, which is in the one instance that I have ever been in. That was my first instinct. Like before I pay anything else, even my rent, I was just like, I'm paying back this money because I'm a true believer of Like, you never know when you're going to need people again.
And
like,
don't-
pay them back their money. Like,
don't,
don't do
like,
that. Don't be that person.
Burn bridges like that.
That
Don't
too.
burn bridges.
That too. But I think also just about the burning bridges, it just can go with anybody. Now, doing that to your best mates.
And you don't
Nah, you're dirty.
communicate. You
Nah,
blue
he's
tick.
dirty.
No,
He is
something is wrong
so
with
dirty.
you.
He is so dirty. He is just in a period, and which is that's a terrible era or just period to be in your life where you're just about the flashy life, the flashy things. Like, it's a horrible place to be in. And guys, it is not worth it. These things do not run away. Like,
And the world is not going to end.
Sana, if you cannot go to the club.
The
You
club of
couldn't-
all places.
Sana, you couldn't go just chill with your bestie
So you really
in the house
like
and buy
burned a
Drostdy-Hof.
bridge
Hi.
to be in the club as well to me.
For that one night.
For that one
With
night.
a girl he's probably never ever gonna see. Maybe they
And then what
effed
happens,
once.
gay? It's a life and death situation. And you know that this person is the only person who would have lent me that big amount.
He'll never do that again.
What you gonna do?
Stranger is never gonna do that again. And like, you know what? It comes with a lot more things. I think it also comes with, like, just beside the whole borrowing money thing, like, it's also just heartbreaking. Because
like
now stranger
how-
must come to the realization of Woodsy, actually you were never my boy.
Like, you actually didn't give a shit.
You actually were never my friend because you don't even have the decency, mates. At least lie to me. At least
Blue
lie to
tick.
me. But
After I sent you so much money.
Ghost.
Ghosting is so terrible, guys.
To go as far as
Oh,
even say
Sana.
chill. Then you ghost me, now you hate me. And now I need to come to your house and break a bottle. And
Or
threaten you.
something.
Or
you know?
take your TV.
Ish, but you know, sometimes some people will shock you.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
shame.
You won't do anything. Like, you don't want anything to do with them. Like, I've gotten to that point in my life. I'm not even going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not even going to ask the money back.
No,
Just
fair.
know it's done.
It's done.
Like, even on your deathbed, it's done. Okay, maybe I'll do it. But
once again,
done.
But once again, it's heartbreaking.
no, that's very
It's heartbreaking, and
disrespectful,
some people will go back. Strangers could go. They could be friends now. Homeboy could have come back and just said, "Nah, sorry, bro. I was going through a tough time, you know, and because it was a tough time,
Sana.
I was in the club and
Ain't no way, bro."
And then now they're friends. Let me tell you, don't trust nobody. Okay, not nobody. But then yeah, shame. Yeah. But
okay.
anyway, that's our 2 cents. Our
Guys,
very
we've been chatting.
it's our
Okay,
two
cool.
rand at this point.
Now we're doing sip and yap.
So the question for today is it possible for friends to outgrow each other and still love each other? So outgrow each other, but still love each other.
Definitely.
Okay.
Because we could even bring it back to my Reddit story. I think it would be that situation. So it's possible. And the outgrowing wouldn't be because they had a fallout because of something.
Yeah.
It could be them just being in different places in their lives. And just maybe not really having a spoken, not really speaking about it. That, okay, I feel like you're here in life and I'm here, and you know, I feel out of place, or I feel like I need to catch up, or whatever. I think it goes unspoken as well when you start outgrowing each other. And then loving you from a distance makes sense. I've known you all my life, like this stranger on Reddit that we've been like in high school together. We outgrew each other in our 50s, and I can still, you know, if anything happens in your life, I'm probably the first person there
to celebrate you. And all of
but
that.
we're not in each other's lives like that. So I think it's possible.
Okay. For me, no. I just want to say, ain't nobody I outgrew that I still love. Fuck them bitches. Listen to me. No, and I don't even feel like I'm straight.
So you're telling me you've never had a friend that you've outgrew?
No.
And it wasn't beef at all. Like, you were just like, actually...
No.
we don't we're not on the same page anymore.
No.
So all the friends that you're no longer friends with is because you guys
I
had a fall
don't
out.
I don't have a lot of people. No, we didn't fall out. We didn't. Sometimes we don't fall out. Sometimes you don't need to fall out with people. You do some nasty ass shit, I just walk away. We don't need to fall out. We don't even need to talk about it. We just need to walk away.
But this is a different story.
No,
Laura.
it's not a different story. It's not a different. I'm just saying. Now, you said you relating it to the story. I'm relating it to my life. There's nobody that I've ever outgrown that I still love. Okay? And hear me out. For me, I'm very appreciative and understanding of the fact that we are all different as people. You and I are different as well. I'm different to all my other friends. And guys, when I say different, I'm talking like
You're completely different.
polar opposites. Like, that's exactly. So my point is, if I can remain friends with you, even within our differences, right? Then that for me means that we are meant to be friends for real. Now, Reddit story, stranger story is a different story. And maybe, you know what, I may feel differently in like 50 years or whatever. But again, that's why I said I'm talking about like just where I am in life right now and based on past experiences. And that's what I'm saying to you. There's no friend I've outgrown. I just feel like there's people that we were just not meant to be friends.
Okay, wait.
So if some of us, it took a long time to break up. Some of us, it took 2 days to break up. But when it was time to break up, it was time to break up. Those people were not meant to be in my life. It's not to say that I outgrew them. It's not to say that we were different places in our lives. Because, guys, we can all be in different places in our lives. But we can also remain friends. So,
okay,
no,
but in that
I don't
story,
love them.
Oh, wow. Okay. But in that story,
Yeah.
so imagine me and you, friends right now.
No, yeah, I can't imagine bad things.
I have bad days every day, for 20 years, because that's what that lady explained.
Yeah.
It was 20 plus years of bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you outgrow me?
No, I don't know is what I'm trying to say. I don't know because I'm not in that position. And that's why I even said to you is that like we don't know what stranger's reason is for remaining friends with her because she knows what the problem is. She knows that her friend has a problem, yet she continues to be friends with that person. So clearly there's something that is keeping them together.
Still choosing each other.
That's the part that is sticking to me about that story. And that's what I'm saying. Even in my life right now, me and my friends are different, guys. Like, I think of all my friends, for example, I'm the most talkative. Actually, it's a horrible example. But I'm just saying, like, we all different, Lou. But I appreciate all my friends' differences. Okay. So it doesn't come down to the fact that for me, it doesn't come down to the fact that everybody's different or whatever. I just feel like, because like I'm saying, I'm basing this on my reality and what I have experienced through friendships. Okay. And what I'm trying to say is that there's no friend. I don't even outgrow people. Because if you ain't shit, I will leave you. Or you will leave me. Maybe these people who thought I was not shit.
Did you know that your mom's watching this? Was it what who sis?
Oh,
okay, anyway.
Niggas ain't, the people ain't shit.
Okay.
Like, I'm just saying. Like,
niggas ain't shit. Okay, no, that's a different take, but I get you. No right or wrong answer anyway. But yes, that comes to the end of this episode. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, actually. Because we're trying to get to 100 subscribers.
Please, guys.
Really would have loved that. Just 100.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Please comment. There's a lot of things, actually, that we didn't know. So if you know anything about wine, please comment.
Please educate us. If you happen to be, or you don't even need to be an expert to tell us anything. Yeah.
And then please follow us on the socials. WKNW.podcast on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. Oh, and Facebook. We recently joined Facebook.
Oh, yes. We don't know what we're doing there as well. So you know how we know nothing about wine, we know nothing about Facebook.
Facebook as well.
So if you see some funny things,
please teach us.
Give us grace, please.
Yeah, so we're also there now. Yeah, I think that's it.
On my side, personally, I just want to say I've been loving y'all guys' comments. You know, even like, especially from the people that don't know us. Like, everybody, actually, from everybody. But, oh my gosh, guys, like, and your responses.
Send us your recommendations for wine as well. We've been loving that.
We've been loving that. Yeah, we have plans to. We're jotting all of that down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say, like, so far, I'm really, we are loving your responses to everything. Our social media platforms. Some of you are responding to like little snippets and all of that, and I love that so much. So please continue to do so. We really, really appreciate your guys' support. And we cannot wait for the next episode.
We know nothing about
wine.